Hey guys, John Engel here. I wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on with the garage. That's right, I sold another vehicle, but we'll get back to that in a second. I wanted to make sure I kept you up to date on what's going on with other aspects of the garage, like the Lemons race, which is coming up in about 2 weeks. I'm super excited. We've been race prepping the car. There's some footage of us redoing the clutch, which means we had to pull the transmission. We've had to go through all the fluids, make sure that every nut is tightened and that the steering wheel actually locks on. Big safety hint there. So we're going to keep you posted on that. We'll keep videos coming and we'll make sure that you're part of the fun with that as well. Now back to what you guys really care about, the car that sold. All right, I'm going to put a video clip up right now of the Miata driving away. That's right, the Miata's gone. It didn't take very long. In fact, the first person that came to look at it bought it. He is 17 years old. He loves the car. This is his first car. So I think that he's going to absolutely love it. He's going to have fun driving it. It'll be a good car for him to learn to drive a stick on and get good gas mileage. I hope that he takes as good care of it as the previous owners have, and I think he will. The next thing that pops up into everyone's mind is, what am I going to get next? Well, I figured I'd go ahead and talk about this with you guys. I want to see what you think, get your opinions on it. I'm not sure that it'll change my mind all that much because I am really focused on one car right now. But I'm going to throw out a few different ones just to see what you guys think. All right, dramatic pause is over. 2000 Cobra R. They made 300 of these things and I've wanted one since they were new. They finally come to about, you can find them somewhere between $40,000 to $50,000. It's about the price range that I think it's worth it. I think in the long run, it's going to be nothing but an investment so I can enjoy the car, drive the car, and I won't lose money on it. That's at least the hope and dream, right? I also have some other cars that I would like to think about. One is a Aston Martin Vantage. Now you can get one of these V8s and they're ranging somewhere around that $40,000 mark. And of course that's for like a 2006, 2008, somewhere in that range. And they're beautiful cars. I would only want the hardtop. I just love them. I think it would be a cool car that you get a little bit of the flash, but you could drive it all the time. At least that's my experience with it. So we'll have to see how that turns out. Now, if I didn't get either one of those, there's always the 996 Turbo 911, which a lot of numbers I just said there. It's a Porsche 911, and I've had one of those, but I've never had the Turbo. I've always wanted one. They're also in that $40,000 range, and I just think that they're a great car. It'd be a good driver that you could use pretty much every day if you wanted to, but would be fun. So those are the ones that I'm thinking about that if I sell the Shelby, I could go ahead and get right now. If I wanted to sell the Shelby and maybe hold off for a little while and save up a little bit of extra money, I could possibly get one of these. So I was thinking about a Shelby Series 1. And I think that that might be pushing a little bit. They're still, I believe the last ones that I saw were $120,000. I do want one of these. I think they're a beautiful car. It would be a good transition car from the Shelby GT500 to a Shelby Series 1. I love it. Not the most powerful, not the most flashy, but one that I think will fit kind of that niche collection that I look for. Another car that I was thinking about, maybe go back to my roots with like a Lamborghini Gallardo. I think they're wonderful cars. They drive great. The only problem I have with that is I've already owned one, so it's not filling a new void that I have. And two, sitting next to the F430, they're pretty much the same car, just one's a Lamborghini and one's a Ferrari. I know people are going to hate me for saying that, but really, I mean, both flashy, both paddle shift. One's a V10, one's a V8, about the same power range. One might be prettier than the other. I won't say which one that is. Obviously, it's the Ferrari 430 Gallardo. Yeah, it's that one. Anyway, just another thought that I had was that might be a car that I want. So hopefully you liked my little update that I gave. I've still got all the cars behind me. I've got to put them all on battery tenders to make sure that they're good for the winter. And if you did like the video, hit the like button below. Make sure that you subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.